everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing my favorite crystals and how I use them. I'm so excited to be making this video. Spirituality and crystals are something that is so important to me and something that I love so much, and I'm so excited to be finally talking about this topic on my channel. The whole idea of crystals is that they are a form of energy, and we can utilize this energy in different ways to help benefit us. Each crystal has different properties and different things that it can help you with. For example, there's some crystals for love, for manifesting, for money, for focus, things like that. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite crystals, the ones that I vibe with the best, and how I utilize their properties. I have 6 different kinds of crystals here today. I could seriously do a part 2. I have so many crystals, so many favorites, and I would love to share that with you guys. So if you do want a part 2 to this video, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to do another one. Without me talking anymore, I'm so excited to get into showing you guys my favorite crystals. Some of these are basic and then some of them are like cooler crystals. So I'm going to start with one of the more basic ones. So the first crystal that I'm going to talk about that is one of my favorites is clear quartz. I only have one big piece of clear quartz and it's this big boy on a stand. It is seriously so beautiful. Clear quartz is kind of known as like the master healer. It enhances other crystals. It can be used for so many different things. And it's one of those crystals that I think that anybody should have if you are interested in working with crystals, because it can do so much for you. So yeah, the only big piece that I have is this one. I also have a clear quartz pendulum. This is probably my favorite pendulum, and it's probably because clear quartz is just such a versatile crystal. Like, you can use it for anything, and I really vibe with it. I have smaller pieces that are really beautiful. This is like a raw chunk of clear quartz. My favorite way to use clear quartz is as tumbled stones. So I do have a bunch of little tumbled stones of clear quartz, and I'll like put them in my purse or put them in my bra to kind of help enhance other crystals that I have on me. Yeah, it's really cool, really awesome. Next, I have Labradorite. This is probably my favorite crystal to look at. It is something that I am so drawn to. This is Labradorite, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it has, like this piece in particular, there it is. It has this beautiful sunset flash to it. Oh my gosh, it is a beautiful crystal. I have this big boy chunk of Labradorite, and I also have a Labradorite palm stone. I could look at this crystal for hours. Oh, it's so beautiful. They're stunning. Like, they are stunning. And I know there's so much more than what they look like. Labradorite is a stone for focus, concentration. It enhances psychic abilities also. So I do keep one on my desk, and I do keep one on this back table just to kind of, because the sun hits nice there in the morning. So that's where I keep it, so that the first thing I see in the morning is this beautiful chunk of rock. But this one I do keep on my desk for when I'm doing readings or when I'm just like working, to have it around me in my space. I love it. I think that it's amazing. I want 100 more pieces of Labradorite. I only recently started collecting this crystal, and I am in love with it. There's different kinds of flashes to Labradorite. There are like blue-green flashes, pink-purple flashes, but for some reason, I am in love with the orange flashes, the sunset flashes. It's the only kind that I own, and it's the only kind that I've been gravitated to own. The next crystal that I'm going to talk about is also another basic one, but it is amethyst. Amethyst is associated with the third eye / crown chakras. It's a really great like calming stone. I use it to help with sleep and psychic readings and meditation. It's great for meditation. I do also have an amethyst pendulum. I don't vibe with this one as much, but I do think it is cool. I have different tumbled and raw stones of amethyst. Amethyst was actually the first stone that I gave to my little sister because it's supposed to help with like bad dreams and stuff. So I had her put it under her pillow and she loves her amethyst. I think it really helps her like sleep alone and things like that. Amethyst is amazing. I use it for so many different things. I also have an amethyst bracelet that I carry around with me. That's my favorite way to use amethyst, is wearing it because it's such a beautiful like purple color, and also it just helps like, you know, calm you down, make everything easy. Like, I don't know, it's just like a really cool chill stone. My biggest piece of amethyst is this palm stone, and I use it to help meditate and things like that. I also will like hold it in my hand to like refresh me if I'm like working on a bunch of things. It's like nice to just kind of hold and like play with. I don't know, it's calming, it's chill, I like it. The next crystal that I am going to talk about is selenite. And now selenite is a crystal that I did not vibe with at first. I could not find ways to use it. I just wasn't gravitated towards it. But once I did start getting into like working with it and things like that, it has become one of my favorite crystals. So this is what selenite looks like. It's this beautiful white crystal. I have a bunch of selenite wands. I have a selenite tumbled stone, and I also have a selenite mini palm stone. Selenite I use in particular for cleansing. So for example, these wands you can use to cleanse other crystals. You just like take a crystal and just kind of wave it around. You could use it to cleanse your crystals, cleanse your space, cleanse yourself. It's a very like pure cleansing crystal. I keep it on like my doorways, on my windowsills, everywhere. I keep it everywhere. It's not really a crystal that I will walk around with, but it is one that I like keeping in my space to cleanse it, keep vibes high. The next crystal that I have is rose quartz. Rose quartz is a crystal for love, self-love, unconditional love, romantic love, things like that. I do have like 2 bigger chunks of rose quartz that I keep around my room. I always keep one on my bedside table, and then I keep one with like my makeup and stuff to help like promote self-love. The bedside table one is for a different kind of love, but I travel with it, going places and stuff, dates, anywhere. I carry a rose quartz to feel like a bad bitch. I do have like raw stones like these. I also have some tumbled stones of rose quartz. I don't have any rose quartz jewelry. I really want to get rose quartz jewelry. It is my favorite stone. I'm pretty sure it is my like absolute favorite stone. I love the properties of it. I love the look of it. It is just, to me, like something that I'm so gravitated towards. And I hate that like, wow, my favorite crystal is rose quartz. Like, I'm so basic, but I can't help it. I'm just so in love with it. It is beautiful, and it will literally like make you feel so whole. I feel so whole with like my rose quartz. Next, I have Smoky Quartz. I only have 2 small pieces of Smoky Quartz, but Smoky Quartz is one of my favorite crystals, and recently, probably my favorite crystal. Smoky Quartz is kind of known for like pulling negative energies. It absorbs negative energies. It grounds you. It's a very like grounding, protective, no negative energy stone. I keep one little point on my desk. I think it's also a beautiful crystal. They also, all pieces of Smoky Quartz look so different. Like this one is really dark, and this one's really light, but you still see like the smokiness in it. Recently, it has been the crystal that I'm grabbing the most to like leave my house. I take it everywhere with me. This little tumbled stone, and then this one I keep on my desk. But yeah, it's just a stone that makes me feel so safe, so secure, so like grounded here, protected of negative energy. We don't claim negative energy. I just like really vibe with this crystal. It's not for everyone. Like, I can understand why people wouldn't be like gravitated to this stone. However, for me, it's something that I'm so like in love with. The last one is a very beautiful stone to look at, and also has amazing properties too. It kind of reminds me of rose quartz, but like not. It is angel aura quartz. So I do only have 1 big piece of angel aura quartz, and the rest are teensy tiny. Angel aura quartz is for connecting to your higher guides, higher self. This is a beautiful stone, and like I said, I do have two tinier pieces. These ones are more clear. This one has a more like pinky undertone to it. One of them is small enough to kind of carry around with me whenever I feel like it, and then one of them just kind of I keep on my desk by my cards and things like that for when I am trying to connect with higher powers and stuff. Near my pendulums, I hold it in my hand when I'm doing like pendulum stuff. Yeah, things like that. That is all the crystals that I have to share with you today. Like I said, I could definitely do a part 2 because I just have so many favorite crystals and so many things, and I could talk about this for hours because it's my favorite thing in the world. That is all for today. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and be sure to follow my social medias if you don't, to keep up with me and my pregnancy and my crystals. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.